The power of being vulnerable. You can be vulnerable in many areas of life. Could be your life, career, your business career, or your relationships. But I think it's really important, number one, is that you feel at peace with yourself and who you are. If you don't feel at peace with yourself, then you're not going to want to share yourself. If you are not accepting yourself, you're not going to share yourself with anyone. If you're judging yourself, you're not going to share yourself either. You've got to let go of the self-judgment, the shame, the guilt, the non-acceptance. That is a spiritual decision that you have to make. Now, if you can make that decision, then you're going to be honest with other people. And vulnerability means being you, being true to you and sharing the real you. And if you can do that, that is the most powerful force that you can use to connect with other human beings. You can do it in everyday life, in your relationships. The trouble where people get stuck is because they have self-judgment around things on themselves, they then close off or shut down or stop themselves from sharing honest things about themselves with other people. And therefore they see other people as a threat. Other people are not a threat to you, right? You know who to trust when you can trust yourself. You can feel in yourself how people are and whether you can trust them or not, right? And I believe that there is no shame or guilt. We've all done things that we're not proud of. We've all done things that we wish we hadn't have done, but we're also at the same time doing the best we can with what we know at any time. And if you can share your story, especially if you have a business, share your story on social media, let people know some of the things you've been through, then that allows people to connect with you. The strongest bias in the mind is actually the relatability bias. We have a need to feel like we can relate to other people. That makes us feel like we belong. And it makes us feel like that it makes us feel connected to another person. It is a human need is connection. So I would do that. I would start sharing yourself. I would start being vulnerable and try it out. Yes, there's people out there that could use certain things against you. So don't invest any more than what you can afford to lose. You've got to ask yourself, what is the negative consequences of me sharing that? What is the worst case scenario? And if you're okay with that, then share it, right? A lot of the worst case scenario is not that bad though, in most cases. So that is a good way to analyze things for yourself. I share a lot about my story. I share that I used to sleep in a van to do social media courses and life coaching courses. I share that I was very broke. I share that I had low self-esteem after a relationship breakup. And these are human things. We are human beings having a spiritual experience. And by you sharing things about yourself, you're actually helping other people to feel safe and empowered to share things about themselves. And that is how we grow as a human race. I hope this video has helped you. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.